Hello everyone, my name is Ajmal Hussain and I am a 4th year undergraduate student in the Department of Humanities and Social Sciences at IIT Madras. I am standing for the post of Cultural Affairs Secretary Literary. My vision is to put IIT Madras on the cultural map of India by focusing on improving the quality and sustenance of Sarang, Sangam and the contingent. I plan to do this by focusing on infrastructure development and inclusivity while also bringing the hostels closer to the cultural sphere. These are my initiatives. One of the biggest problems that the Institute cultural scene faces today is the lack of infrastructure that is specifically dedicated to cultural activities on campus. I plan to introduce a Sangam headquarters, which are a bunch of spaces that are specifically dedicated to cultural activities, including practice sessions, office and inventory spaces. This will include a dance studio, a theatre space and a recording studio for the music club. One of my other major initiatives is to brand the contingent of IIT Madras. I plan to make it into a cohesive unit, give it a team name and a logo, and also give all contingent members merchandise carrying the same. My next initiative is to provide proper guidance and training sessions to the contingent by enrolling the help of professional trainers. I also plan to organize online sessions that are handled by professionals in each cultural field during the summer. This will be open for all members of the GSB and will be based on registrations. My initiatives to foster hostel fields and improve LitSoc participation include the introduction of a Grand Hostel Championship, which will be a common competition for all three spheres, TechSoc, Schroeter and LitSoc. This will be done in collaboration with all the other concerned secretaries. The second point that I want to introduce in this regard is the introduction of the new position of a hostel rep. Sangam will be allotting representatives to every hostel who will be helping the secretaries generate participation in LitSoc as well as do publicity for LitSoc events. I will be introducing a new night called Sangria, which will mark the end of the LitSoc year and also feature a showcase of performances by the cultural contingent. In order to improve participation from the PG students and increase social interactions between them, I plan to host PG Mixer Nights, which will be events where the PG students can socialize amongst one another and also showcase their cultural talents. Due to certain very unfortunate circumstances, the current batch of freshers have missed out on their offline freshie night this year. So I plan to introduce a sophomore night, which will be an on-campus equivalent of the freshie night in 2021. I plan to remove the linguistic barriers to accessing culturals and arts on campus by introducing Samprava, a set of vernacular events that will help students in participating in events irrespective of their linguistic backgrounds. Moving on to my points about Sarang. We have had a very unfortunate year, having been forced to conduct an online Sarang. So this has meant that a lot of our coordinators and super coordinators did not have an experience of what an on-ground Sarang is. To bridge this divide, I plan to constitute a transition committee, which will be an advisory body that is made up of the past CulSecs as well as the previous course of Sarang. I'm also planning to organize a creator fest at Sarang, bringing in YouTubers and Instagram influencers who will interact with the Sarang crowd in the form of panel discussions and workshops, while also generating content on Sarang grounds. This will be an avenue to increase Sarang's online PR as well as its online presence. Finally, I plan to organize a pre-Sarang event at the beach, giving Chennai residents and institute students a chance to enjoy Sarang before it actually happens. This will include a professional performance as well as different games that can be played on the beach. To go over my credentials and experiences in the campus so far, I have been a core team member of Sarang 2021, heading the Quality Management Systems vertical. I have also been the literary secretary of Ganga Hostel in the past year, leading my hostel to a LitSoc victory. Apart from this, I have also been a very active member of the cultural sphere on campus, having taken part in multiple LitSoc activities and also being an active member of the IIT Madras contingent. My name is Ajmal Hussain and I am standing for the post of Cultural Affairs Secretary Literary. Please cast your vote and choose me as your candidate on 7th April 2021. Thank you.